Hey everyone. So in today's lesson we talked about dieting. We're going to look at fads and we're going to look at something called moderation in a minute. But let's get into what we've talked about so far, and then we'll jump to fads. What we've talked about so far, a large part of this country, anywhere from 30% roughly to roughly or almost 50% of this country, is considered to be obese. That's not good. That means that we're roughly 30% of our body weight is fat. And that's not where we need to be. It's not a healthy America. It's not a healthy person. A lot of stuff contributes to that obesity. It could be genetics, it could be lack of understanding or knowledge, and it could also just be diet, which then, of course, reverts back to lack of knowledge. Sometimes it's just craving. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I have those cravings for junk food also, but I can curb mine, or at least control mine, better than some. Some who don't have the knowledge may go above and beyond and eat in excess what they shouldn't be. High amounts of sugar, high amounts of fats, things like that. So those are some reasons for obesity. They can also be caused by like cultural things where maybe there's a lot of fried food happening. Time, you're eating a lot of fast food, you're eating out a lot. Could be caused by perhaps some sort of mental disorder. Depression could lead to overeating, eating the wrong types of foods. And again, then there's the lack of knowledge playing in there as well. But anyway, like I said, a large portion of this country is considered to be obese, and that is a problem. But let's think about it this way. Let's say we're a person who is considered to be obese, or at least on the edge of being obese, and I'm going to throw myself in there. Let's say I'm that person, and I'm not that person, but let's say I am for today. We're a hypothetical case here. So let's say I'm obese. I've been exercising, I've been trying to eat right, been trying to figure out what I need to do to lose weight. And you know what? Frankly, I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting exhausted. I don't feel like doing anything anymore. And I'm starting to get checked out a little bit. So I sit on the couch. Long, arduous day. Busy, busy, busy. On the go constantly. Worked out hard. Ate really healthy several times a day, which was good. Drank a lot of water. But I'm just spent. I need to sit down. I turn on the TV. It's 11 o'clock at night. All of a sudden, this commercial comes on. Glitter, lights. Fitness person, fitness professional, probably a professional fitness model, perhaps very well cut from a muscular standpoint. And all of a sudden they're making these claims and they're being like this with their hands. And they're saying like, hey, you could lose 50 pounds in 20 days, or you could lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks, or whatever. They're making these big claims, and I'm sitting there thinking, this is it. This is the answer. This is finally the light is being turned on for me. I can see what I'm supposed to do. I have to buy into this. So again, I've reached a weak point. It's late at night. I'm exhausted. I'm tired of doing what I've been doing. Nothing seems to be working. This says that I can lose 50 pounds in a couple weeks. So you buy in. So you know, you're on the phone, you're ordering pills and diet plans and all kinds of stuff. You spend hundreds of dollars doing it. And all of a sudden, now all this stuff comes to your door. You try all this stuff. 3 weeks goes by. It didn't work. Or it did temporarily. And then all of a sudden, boom, right back to where you started. Here's the thing. Fad diets, they arise quickly, or they develop quickly. They become extremely popular because there's all this attraction because of that claim of lose so many pounds in such a short period of time. All these people have all this tremendous buy-in. So they become very, very popular. They develop almost like a Hollywood. They become like a Hollywood star or a rock star all of a sudden in the diet industry, and all these people flock to it. And then all of a sudden, it just kind of goes away, just disappears off into the foggy mist, we'll say. And why might that be the case? Well, it might be the case because fad diets, they don't last long. They're like a weed growing in the grass. A little bit of sunlight, a little bit of rain, good soil, boom, that weed pops up. All of a sudden there's all this attention. You go out and cut the grass. Next thing you know, a little sunlight, boom, that weed's still there. Winter hits. Nothing grows. Here's why. All of a sudden people are starting to realize that, hey, this is great initially because I limit my calories. I really don't eat during the day. All I do is drink water, but then I do it for 3 weeks, and the plan only calls for 3 weeks. And so by week 4, I go back to how I was eating, because why not? I lost a ton of weight. Now I can go back to my normal routine of life. Excuse me, sorry. But then all of a sudden they, boom, right back to where they started from, and it only took like a week to get there. All right, well, fad diets like to base themselves off of scientific fact, being backed by doctors, all this kind of stuff. So what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is they might say, hey, 3 out of 4 doctors recommend this product, but they may have only interviewed or surveyed 4 doctors, and 3 were like, yeah, this is good stuff. 1 was like, stay away, run, red light. So the issue that we run into is you have to think about what type of doctor were they, where did they come from, at what level of practice were they, or what type of practice were they? Were they registered dietitians at all? Were they medical doctors? Things like that need to start to come into play. Then you need to think about, what am I doing during this diet? Why would I lose so much weight in such a short period of time? If they're saying you only eat like, I don't know, let's just say like a bowl of cereal at breakfast, and that's all you eat all day long, and you drink water throughout the day. Okay, or you have a bowl of cereal and you limit your water during the day. Okay, problem is you're not consuming enough calories to support your body mass, muscle mass, your bone density. Your brain needs to think. I mean, you need glucose during the day to convert to glycogen, so that way your brain can actually think and your body can move. You're not consuming enough water, so you're dehydrating yourself. So you're going to lose a ton of water weight. You're going to lose muscle mass. You're probably going to lose bone density. That fat might go away if you're exercising enough, or depending on the exercise regimen that's coupled with the diet. And then all of a sudden, once you start eating again, by the time the diet phase is over, your body it's craving that. So all of a sudden it starts to pack it on and put it back. Water weight especially, boom, right back. So those are some of the things about fad diets. Not always factual information, large claims, not backed by a lot of medical science or medical professionals. Something you need to keep aware of. So now there's good diets out there too, but fad diets are the one we have to watch out for. So how do we combat a fad diet? Maybe if we look below and we watch that other video that's right below here, we'll learn about combating a fad diet. Let's take a look. All right, so see you in the next video. Bye for now.